Good day, everyone. I'm David Paul. I'm the Managing Director of VectorVest here in the UK. And at VectorVest, we advocate buying shares with great growth fundamentals that are rising in price when the overall market is rising in price. And the first slide I have for you is the entire US market. It's 8,000 shares that we follow on the US exchanges. It's an equally weighted index, and it's in candlestick format, as you can see. Now, superimposed on that index, I've used our medium-term market timing model that I use for my swing trade campaigns. And I hope you can see the red triangle in February, which in fact told us it was not safe to be in the stock market in that period. And then we can see the green triangle on the 6th of April, which said it was time to start building positions in the American market. And that signal that we got on the 6th of April is still current. Now, at VectorVest, we've got very short-term signals, and we've got longer-term signals than this, but this market timing system, known as the DEW, is the system that I actually use for my swing trading endeavors. And at the moment, that swing trading is that system is telling me that it's safe to be in the market. Down below, you should see a green line study, and that green line study is the breadth of the market, or the proprietary VectorVest buy-sell ratio. And that's saying, guys, we need to be careful that this mood is becoming this market is becoming mature. As you all probably know, the futures market is broken up to a new high, and I would be surprised if this doesn't carry through now into September, October, into the American election. So we could easily have a good period ahead of us. So how do I find these shares for swing trading? Well, I've written a search in Unisearch, which very simply finds shares that have got a great combination of long-term trend, which we refer to at VectorVest as a comfort index, and projected earnings growth rate, which we refer to as GRT. So this particular search finds shares in the throes of a long-term trend, the CI greater than 1.2 on a scale between 0 and 2, with reasonable volume, and brings the best combination of long-term trend and earnings growth rate to the top of the list. Now, it's done a great job since April, because the top 10 from April are up 129%, and the market's up 30%. And many of those shares I've held on to this whole period. Now, many people ask me, well, if you haven't got into them in April, how would you get into them? Well, I ran the search again at the start of August, on the 3rd of August. And this share came out of it on the 3rd of August. And this share looking really good for a move at the moment, called Purple Innovation. There's the share price. That's the CI moving up strongly. The long-term trend is good. This is just a 3-month chart, so we can look at the detail. Now, those of you that understand a little bit of technical analysis will see that the price moved up an increasing volume. That's really, really good. But at the moment, the price, ladies and gentlemen, is pulling back on falling volume. And that's saying there's no enthusiasm for the sell-off. So I would expect this share, when it breaks this top, to move considerably. So that looks worthy of your attention. This is iClick moving up on big volume, pulling back on full volume, exactly the same situation. A break up in this, and it'll move very strongly indeed. And this is one that we got last week. It's already moved, and moved up strongly on rising volume. It's called Digital Turbine. And ladies and gentlemen, wait for a pullback here on falling volume. If you see that, then it should go again. So those are 3 shares that I believe will be great swing trades, assuming the general market keeps moving. And that little search of mine finds these shares all the time.